In a stunning turn of events, former NFL star Shannon Sharpe finds himself embroiled in a legal battle that has sent shockwaves through the sports world. The lawsuit, filed by an anonymous woman identified as Jane Doe, paints a disturbing picture of alleged sexual misconduct. Doe claims that Sharpe, a prominent media personality known for his outspoken views, used his position of power to coerce her into unwanted sexual encounters. The lawsuit centers around allegations of sexual assault, battery, and harassment during a period when Doe was just 19 years old. According to her account, Sharpe initiated a relationship with her in 2023, a relationship she describes as consensual but rocky. However, Doe alleges that on at least 2 occasions, Sharpe forced himself upon her against her will. These alleged assaults, she claims, left her feeling violated and traumatized. Adding another layer of complexity to the case are allegations that Sharpe secretly recorded their sexual encounters without Doe's knowledge or consent. This alleged breach of privacy, if proven true, could have serious legal ramifications for Sharpe. Doe's lawsuit further claims that Sharpe subsequently shared these recordings with others, compounding the emotional distress she claims to have suffered. The lawsuit filed by Jane Doe paints a deeply troubling picture of alleged abuse of power and manipulation. The accusations, if proven in court, could have far-reaching consequences for Sharpe's career and public image. Sharpe, through his attorney Lanny J. Davis, has vehemently denied all allegations levied against him. Davis, a high-profile attorney known for representing prominent figures, has characterized the lawsuit as a baseless attempt to extort money from his client. Sharpe maintains that his relationship with Doe was entirely consensual and that the lawsuit is a malicious fabrication designed to damage his reputation. In an attempt to bolster Sharpe's defense, Davis has released a series of explicit text messages purportedly exchanged between Sharpe and Doe. These messages, according to Davis, demonstrate the consensual nature of their relationship and contradict Doe's claims of coercion and assault. The messages, some of which contain sexually suggestive language, have been presented as evidence that Doe was a willing participant in all their encounters. Furthermore, Sharpe alleges that Doe attempted to blackmail him prior to filing the lawsuit. He claims that Doe threatened to release edited footage of their sexual encounters, portraying them as non-consensual, unless he paid her a substantial sum of money. This alleged blackmail attempt, according to Sharpe's legal team, exposes the lawsuit as a financially motivated scheme. Sharpe's defense hinges on portraying the relationship as consensual and casting doubt on Doe's credibility. The release of text messages and allegations of extortion are central to this strategy, aiming to shift the narrative away from the serious accusations of sexual misconduct. As the legal battle between Shannon Sharpe and Jane Doe rages on, a disturbing piece of evidence has emerged, further complicating the already murky situation. An audio recording, allegedly of a phone call between Sharpe and Doe, has been leaked to the press, sending shockwaves through the media and raising serious questions about Sharpe's conduct. The audio, obtained and released by the New York Post, captures a heated exchange between 2 voices purported to be Sharpe and Doe. In the recording, the voice alleged to be Sharpe's can be heard using aggressive and threatening language towards the other person on the call. He appears to be pressuring her into something she is uncomfortable with, despite her repeated pleas for him to stop. "You don't have a choice in the matter," the voice alleged to be Sharpe's can be heard saying, raising concerns about possible coercion and control. The woman in the recording repeatedly expresses discomfort and fear, stating that she does not want to be manipulated. Despite her protests, the man continues to pressure her, creating a chilling atmosphere of intimidation and control. The release of this audio has cast a dark cloud over Sharpe's claims of a consensual relationship. The aggressive and controlling behavior exhibited in the recording, if it is indeed Sharpe, directly contradicts his public persona and raises serious doubts about his version of events. The legal battle between Shannon Sharpe and Jane Doe has become a tangled web of conflicting accounts, accusations, and denials. At the heart of the matter lie 2 starkly different versions of events. with both sides claiming to be victims of manipulation and deceit. The case hinges on issues of consent, power dynamics, and the credibility of both the accuser and the accused. Doe's lawsuit paints a picture of a young woman preyed upon by a powerful figure subjected to sexual assault and haunted by violations of her privacy. Sharpe, in contrast, maintains his innocence, claiming to be the target of a calculated extortion attempt fueled by greed and a desire for revenge. The truth, as is often the case in such complex situations, likely lies somewhere in the murky space between these two opposing narratives. The release of explicit text messages and the emergence of a disturbing audio recording have only served to muddy the waters further. While Sharpe's legal team presents the messages as evidence of a consensual relationship, they also reveal a power imbalance that raises questions about potential coercion. The audio recording, on the other hand, presents a different side of Sharpe, one that is at odds with his carefully cultivated public image. As the legal process unfolds, the court will be tasked with sifting through the conflicting accounts, weighing the evidence, and ultimately determining the veracity of the allegations. The outcome of this case has the potential to significantly impact the lives of both Shannon Sharpe and Jane Doe, serving as a stark reminder of the complexities and nuances inherent in accusations of sexual misconduct.